Here we go.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
So it's the Spurs now after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Johnson, wide open, he fires. His three-pointer's off the mark. Walker in the corner. Back to Westbrook. Lewis outside. Pass to Beverly. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain. About a minute played so far here in the first. They get it again. Lewis. And MP throws it down hard.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Pirtle. Good work there as it goes.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
San Antonio with the ball after the made shot from Lewis. And the basket by Vassell.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Now Westbrook. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's LeBron. Vassell grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The pass to Campazzo. Back to Vassell. Passes it to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Roby. And Pirtle has it in the corner. And he overshot that one, missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Westbrook finds Beverly. The jump hook. Goes back up. And MP with the layup. Lewis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Vassell. We saw him with 10 points last game. Pirtle sets the pick for Johnson. Shoots over Walker. He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And Beverly kicks to Westbrook. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the dunk by MP.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
So it's the Spurs now. 4-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the...
Get into any...
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Spurs trail by 5. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Collins, Josh Richardson out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4. Here's Collins. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Brown outside. Looks for Lewis, gets it to him. And MP throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He finished with 20 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still, not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Davis setting the pick for Walker. Brown outside. Schroeder against Richardson. Schroeder passes to Lewis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and
But that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Gorgie Dangs checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Doug McDermott. Richardson outside. Up and in on the layup. Richardson's got 5 now.
You really have to account for Richardson around the basket. I mean, he does a good job using his length to create and finish his shots.
Lewis passes to Davis to the right side. MP finds Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Lock at 6. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the...
It makes him valuable.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Damian Jones comes in for Anthony Davis, and James subbed in for Walker. And San Antonio with the change here too. Roby's checked in.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Richardson kicks to Johnson. Jang with the screen for Johnson. And the rejection by MP.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Vassell kicks to Johnson. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 9. Outside Westbrook. Dishes it to LeBron. Jones with the screen on Johnson. Here's the teardrop. Jones, no luck.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And that's just...
Facundo Campazzo comes in for Richardson. Outside Westbrook. LeBron against Johnson. And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Spurs trail by 11.
Stay there.
And here is Vassell. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Pass to Pirtle. Kicks to Johnson. And he drives in. Pass to Campazzo. 4 on the clock. Pirtle. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
LeBron with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Lewis dishes to Bryant. And they double up James. And taken away by Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on James. And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Right now, they're getting anything they want in close. Now, that's hard to do, getting to the rim that easily, facing little resistance or no resistance. And they've continued to exploit that advantage.
Yeah, why go away from what's working? They're just feasting down low so far. Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
They've got LeBron James, Patrick Beverly out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's MP, and it's Walker in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Westbrook passes to Lewis. And MP throws it down hard.
Classic play that time by Westbrook, making space with the pick and roll to create for his team.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he gets the bucket. Pirtle's got 8 points.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
James looking it over. MP finds James. Over Roby. Here's Lewis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway.
Smart play, MP. Smart.
Just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Davis is checked in for James. Brown comes in for Patrick Beverly. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Collins kicks to McDermott. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part.
Here. Spurs trail by 14. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Keldon Johnson is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. Then there's Pirtle. And it's Bates Diop in at the three, the small forward. Vassell, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
To the paint. And MP throws it down.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Now, here's Vassell. Johnson with a screen on Westbrook. Puts the move on. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And there's the pass to Lewis. Westbrook scanning the floor. They grab their own miss. Outside for Davis. Lewis sets the pick for Westbrook. Shoots over Vassell. Here's Lewis. And finally they hit one. Lewis has got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Vassell, the pass to Pirtle. Here's Bates Diop. Lewis covering. And the rejection by MP.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Westbrook again missing.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Passes it to Johnson. Here's Pirtle. Lewis grabs the board. Lakers leading by 16. Here's LeBron. Outside, Walker. Back to LeBron. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. He gets that one. And the Lakers lead by 18.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Roby, he's checked in for Gorgui Dieng. Campazzo's subbed in for Keita Bates-Diop. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Campazzo. Puts up a three. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
All in the world to get that one off.
Over in the corner, Beverly. Back to James. Lewis kicks to Westbrook. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to LeBron. They kick out to Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. Spurs trail by 18. Johnson, the pass to Campazzo. Pirtle against Lewis. Pirtle dishes to Johnson. Here's the pass to Campazzo. Screen by Pirtle. A fadeaway. That one wide left.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance
for the Lakers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And in this era of great parity, boy, it takes a lot to sweep an opponent in 4 straight games, but that's exactly how they finished off their season series here tonight against the Spurs.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
On the wing, James. Covered by Johnson. Westbrook passes to Lewis. 2 feet. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
You're putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jones checked in for James. Toscano Anderson comes in for Walker. Brownie's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lewis. And MP throws it down hard.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.